How to handle interview meals? By first understanding that it's an important part of the interview process. It's not just a free meal, but they're actually trying to ascertain 3 important things. Number 1, do you have good manners? Number 2, do you have a great attitude? Number 3, how do you act in a social setting? And these are crucial to see if you're going to fit into the team. So when you go out on that interview luncheon or perhaps dinner, be prepared. Know in advance if it's a fancy restaurant and if you're going to have a larger meal, or if it's a simple restaurant, and make sure you know what you're going to order. You want to forget about carbs, heavy carb meals, as that really reduces your energy level and makes you crash afterwards. If at all possible, avoid alcoholic drinks. Not a good idea. If the person you're with orders one, it's socially acceptable for you to order one, but only one. But I highly suggest that you avoid alcohol at all costs. Number 2, you want to make sure that you don't eat messy foods. You don't want to end up with a big T-bone steak in your lap. This would look pretty unprofessional. And you want to avoid eating corn on the cob and getting something stuck in your teeth. You also want to avoid ribs, anything that's messy. Now, if you're invited to a barbecue, you're stuck. You're going to have to take a chance as your host is serving. Whatever food they have, go ahead and eat it. But if at all possible, you want to avoid these things. You also want to avoid putting your cell phone out on the table and taking any calls or having any distractions during dinner. You want to make sure that your focus is on the individual that is interviewing you. And you want to make sure that you sit back and you relax a little bit. Let your personality shine forth. Show them you have great manners. Keep your elbows off the table. Don't chew with your mouth open, and enjoy yourself.
If you've enjoyed this information and would like to receive access to our books, white papers, posters, and blogs pertaining to our executive search, career coaching, and leadership transformation services, please check out our toolbox at rapella.com.